is very personal for African American men, and you could see that it was very personal for the president, who spoke from the heart. And it is, and I'll tell you why. I'll read something. I have this ritual that I have with my mother, that when I lived in Atlanta, I'm in New York now, I don't drive home. When I lived in Atlanta as of about a month ago, I drove home from work, and I called my mother every time I drove home, and until I got into the house, because she knows of these situations. She raised me with these situations in mind, and informing me of what you should do if the police stop you. I need to know where you are at all times. So every time if I didn't talk to my mom on the drive home, I would call her immediately when I got into the house. And so yesterday, after Anderson's interview with Trayvon Martin's mom and dad, my mom texted me and she said, that interview with Trayvon's mom and dad reminded me that I have always feared for you as a male person of color, even today, and you are an adult. Still fear for your safety. You would always wonder why I would always want to hear from you when you would get off work late nights. I could go to sleep once I heard you say, we're inside, and I heard your house alarm. I'm a 47-year-old man, and my mom is still worrying that someone is going to mistake me as a criminal. And that's why it is important for African-American men, and that's why the president spoke as he spoke. This isn't something that black men, specifically African-American men, make up or want to happen. If you have the most powerful African-American man in the world telling you that there is a problem, there's nothing in this politically for him, perhaps people like Ben Ferguson, who I like and respect a lot, should listen, should sleep on it before they react and deny the context of what could have happened to Trayvon Martin and could be and is happening to most African-American men in this country. I had been profiled. I had to sue a department store for a security guard who pushed me into traffic and accused me of stealing something when I had the receipt in my pocket. And when the police showed up, I was working in one of the top 3 markets in the country as a news reporter. When the police showed up, they went to the security guard and said, this gentleman called police, go sit in your car. People who, if that does not exist for you, then you don't understand it. And as someone who has dated, and I think Ben is being too cute by half, as someone who has dated both women and men of color and not of color, that is not something that a white man has to worry about, his physical presence around anyone. That is something that an African-American man grows up with, learning, and you raise your voice when you're speaking to people. Oh, yes, sir. You don't speak in your normal deep voice because you don't want people to be intimidated by you. Sometimes you don't get on elevators with people. Sometimes you can't get taxis. And those things, it's all well and good. You learn to accept it, but it's a reality. And for people to deny it, I think, is insulting, not only to the President of the United States, but for people who helped build this country.